Cesar.
Good evening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we both delayed on our greetings. Hello. um, happy to be here. Happy to make it to this week. Wow, wow.
Second to
Um,
last week of the year.
and I'm also gonna make sure to let you know why I am happy about it. Um, but I just want to make sure to get these greetings out first. Let me do this. Oh gosh, I was over here chugging water as y'all can see, and now I'm afraid of burp. So y'all can handle that.
I,
Anyway,
I've been drinking my water as well. I have not drank any juice or sweet tea today. I've only drunk water today. I'm gonna do this thing, y'all.
let me ask, like, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel proud of myself for doing that. I've only been doing it for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Hmm.
Only last week was I actually doing it regularly every day, drinking water because sometimes I do forget. But yeah, I've been good for the last week or so. I'm drinking water every day. I probably need to drink more water every day,
But you starting
because
somewhere though.
yeah. So I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because I've been told to drink more water since my diagnosis, and I have not been doing that at all. So,
Well, we
I,
all need to drink more water, Jonathan. We all.
right, yeah, I get that. But yeah.
For sure.
So I'm just proud of myself for holding myself to that standard. Hey, Bianca.
Hey y'all.
I hope you guys like this festive thing that StreamYard blessed us with. Uh, Merry Christmas, and Happy
Merry
Holidays,
Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day, and everything else that you like to celebrate on this holiday season. Okay, happy all the holidays for all of y'all. Um, Celebrate what you want, and for those that don't celebrate nothing, enjoy your week. I'm sorry.
I mean, we got to cover everybody, Jennifer.
I was thinking to myself, like, what do you say? Enjoy your week. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. That tickled me so. Anywho, I have words. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. Before I continue to move forward, how are you doing, Bianca?
I'm good. Just exhausted or just tired. But other
We
than that,
get it,
good.
girl.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right. Today I had y'all hold on. I had an 8:30 a.m. appointment with the unemployment people. The drive was 30 minutes away. In my mind, I had it an hour. So I I got up at 6. No, I got up at 6. Yes, I did. To not only shower, wash my face, and properly moisturize as I do every Saturday morning that you guys see.
Mhm.
But I also made it out just fine. Made it there at 8 for the 8:30 appointment. I walked in at 8:15. Thank God I did walk in a little early because they were able to get the process started just a little bit earlier, so I wouldn't have to be there too much longer than I had to. And of course, it's just a nice little appointment, just meeting me, had me to sign some papers, and they talked to me about some really great options that I've never heard of as far as applying.
Hmm.
So I enjoyed it was a productive meeting, though I was not happy about being there.
That's all right. At least you got things done.
And that's what matters. And
Mhm.
on top of that, I was able to come back. One thing I do enjoy about being up in the morning is to be able to get breakfast food from places. So I got there's this bagel place that's near my smoothie place. So because I knew I was gonna get a smoothie,
Hmm.
and I got some bagels from that bagel place that I've never been in before. So I finally did that. And they're always closed every time I'm outside, they're always closed. So I took advantage of that moment. I got a croissant, two croissants. You know, when you're married, you can't just get food for yourself. Because if I would have walked up in the house with that smoothie, croissant, and bagel, my husband would have felt away.
Where
Just as
mine's at?
just as I would have felt away. See, I'm already getting angry just considering the fact that might happen. Anywho, so I gave him the list of bagels that they had, and he chose a bagel. We both got a bagel and croissant, and I went to the smoothie spot. The smoothie spot had a bacon, egg, and cheese quesadilla, and I said, excuse me, a sausage, egg, and cheese quesadilla. I said, let's share that. Why do you look like that, Jonathan?
It's the eggs. I'm sorry. It was eggs. Yikes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm with you on that one.
Exactly. I don't do eggs unless they're in a cake mixture and I can't tell it's there.
Don't we all love our egg haters? Gotta love them.
And proud of it. Absolutely. Yes.
And I have no
absolutely.
problem with you or
Right.
anybody that does not like eggs, because you know what that means. More for me.
Right.
And that's what matters. Anywho, so we got that. We had a really cute breakfast, and then I went to bed.
I like
Uh,
that.
I'm excited about that, and I really enjoyed learning about all the Georgia job stuff. Opportunities to work for the state. They had a federal work website to look at. I'm like, I'm not going to do no federal work while that man is still in office. Okay,
Okay. Because I can't go on without my coin.
I will hold off
In case y'all
on
want
that.
to shut down the government again, because I'm sure it's going to happen within the next 3 years again, for sure.
Okay, and that's if he make it. Oh, sorry. Am I sorry? I don't think so. Anywho, yeah, I am. It was a nice situation, and I like how the counselor lady, she was very understanding of what's going on, and she even told me like it was time for you to leave that job, huh?
Mm. Everybody sees it, girl.
Yeah, I told her just, and I mean, I guess they could see that kind of stuff when looking over the information and stuff, because it's like, you see, I've been at this place for 9 years, and now all of a sudden you're fired. What's going on there? But yeah, happy to get my benefits and things of that nature. I'm happy that they are available, and feels great, man.
Thanks,
Uh,
government.
okay.
Or more likely, thanks to the forefathers who put these apparatuses in place for those of us in those types of situations.
Thanks to
Because
them niggas.
we can't thank the current government, child.
Right.
Y'all see Bill Clinton put out like a long memorandum or a letter basically requesting that the president makes the DOJ send out all or release all of the Epstein files, because it's apparent that somebody's being protected. And I love how it was worded. It's like somebody's being protected.
Mm.
I ain't see that.
Child. Let me tell you something. The age of the release is certainly still upon us, and it's really something else. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about something else that I actually made a TikTok video about. I just had to say it out loud to somebody, because I know I'm grown, but the foolishness and folly is certainly out here, and it's rather interesting. But
Someone with a good heart has access to those files and they will release them unredacted. I just have that feeling that it's going to happen. It's bound to.
they don't even have a good heart. I feel that somebody could see how petty 50 Cent was and is, and said, you know what, I'm not petty enough. I need to take it there. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I feel like somebody's going to release them, because when you're horrible towards people, you're going to be horrible to the wrong person one day,
Hmm.
or somebody's going to, have enough. Somebody's going to throw up their hands like a drag race. What's that thing that they do after the drag race? Pit stop,
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
like a drag race pit stop, and say, "I've had it."
Oh, you mean Untucked?
Untucked. That's what I really meant.
They do have the pit stop where,
Yeah.
a winner is a host and they have a guest and they talk about the show. But yeah, you mean Untucked, yeah.
Untucked. I've had it. That was the best part of RuPaul's Drag Race to me, Untucked, where everybody really got out their feelings and stuff like that. I loved it. Anyway, Destin, hello. Peace and blessings unto you.
Hi, Justin.
And
All right. Movie Justin says, hi, Dustin, and hi, everyone. Hello unto you. Peace
Hey,
and blessings.
Justin.
and
Auntie Robin says, hey.
Hey, Auntie Robin.
Robin.
Miss Kim says, hey, y'all. Hey to Dustin as well as hey to Justin. Hello, Miss Kim.
Good evening, Miss
Yeah.
Kim.
I'll bow again for Bianca. All right. Let's see. Movie Justice says hello to Miss Kim. Miss Kim says, hey, to Queen Auntie Robin, because that's what she is. She is a queen. The queen. Avelle Vibration says hello and good evening to everyone. Hey, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyron.
And I have a sister in here. Miss Kim says, love eggs, hard-boiled eggs with a dollop of spicy chili crisp. Yummy. Okay. I don't like those kind of eggs now. I can't do hard-boiled eggs for some reason. I'll do a scrambled fried egg, but I can't do over easy, over medium. Mine has to be cooked. Okay. No eggs Benedict. I don't want nothing with that yolk running nowhere. Know what I mean? No, thank you. Okay. That's nasty. And I think it's my texture issue situation that keeps me from doing that as well as boiled eggs. And then they smell weird when you boil them too. It's like, you know what? Why? Why does a wonderful food such as eggs smell like this? But I still love eggs down to my legs. Tyrone says he loves eggs. Thank you, Tyrone.
Sometimes I wish I liked eggs because I'd probably be eating them all the time, like all of the time.
That's the first thing I started making. Or when with cooking. Yeah.
Okay.
First thing my mother let me do, she would say, okay, I was putting the egg into the frying pan directly. Then one day she said, well, why don't you put it into a paper cup so you can pick out all the eggshells? Because, when you're just getting started, it doesn't come out clean all the time. So I put it in a paper cup and then do it. And then she said, girl, why don't you take a fork and stir it around a little bit?
Give it a little
And I was
whisk.
like, boom, scrambled eggs. I was mind blown. Okay? Mind blown. Anywho, Miss Kim says Bill Clinton pulled Kenkel's card. Sure did. Ciao. He said, ho, I know. He said, ho, I know I'm in the files. Let's see exactly how we both show up in them. Checkmate. And yeah, that's exactly what the feeling of that letter was. I'm very excited about how that's gonna go. I'll make sure to send y'all that video on TikTok that I saw. I just saw that video before we got on there talking about that. Miss Kim said, hey to Tyrone. Dustin says, I'm praying we're in better things coming to you. Jennifer, you deserve better. Thank you. Love you very much. Love you too, Dustin. And I know, to be honest with you, Dustin, I already have better. I am at better. You hear me?
I know that's right.
Better is here, honey. Better is here. Don't worry. I'm not fighting or, just we're here. And thank you, Jonathan, for telling me to do this. It's so freaking festive. I love it.
It is.
It is really cute.
No.
I don't know how I feel about this grain thing right above my head, but hey, it's only there for today, so I'll get over it.
Just today. It won't be forever. So I was talking to some friends of mine on Saturday, and I let them know how much I really want a flip phone.
For what?
Wow, both you and Bianca weren't there on Saturday. So yes, it's like telling a new audience. We had a long conversation about that. But I want a flip phone for business. Just like to have a second phone, because the thought of having business go through my regular everyday phone, my personal phone, is it, I don't like that. So, first of all, I watch a lot of Yunti videos, unfortunately. No, that's fortunate because she is a genius, okay, with her words. She be cussing people out. I really enjoy a good Miami cussing. They do it and they're on another level. But Yunti, she was okay, she basically has a service where she basically says, "Hey, if you want me to cuss somebody out for you, send me the information and I'll cuss them out." She was doing them on her phone with, like, a different, like, number, you know? You know
Mhm.
how you can go through different apps and stuff like that to have a different number or call private and stuff like that, right?
Right.
She was doing it from her phone, but eventually she got this really cute, like, Barbie flip phone, and she was "What?" You like, whenever whenever she would get off the phone or get mad, she would just clap that thing down. I was like, "I need a flip phone back in my
Did
life."
she get that from Tia Kemp? Because I first saw that with Tia
That's
Kemp.
Tia,
Her.
Auntie.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Some new ones just
I
came out.
love when she does that.
What were you saying, Bianca?
Some new flip phones just came out.
I want one so bad, y'all. And um I believe it would be best if I do a second line, it'll be a money saver to just have a flip phone. All I would need is an unlimited talking and text message package. And I'm over here asking myself, am I ready to get back on T9? Do y'all remember T9?
Sounds familiar to me.
Mm-mm.
T9 is the system where you text back on where you text on the phone that just has the
Yeah.
buttons.
I don't think they have buttons though. I think it's like touchscreen now.
Oh no, I don't want to do the touch. Y'all, I'm talking about one of them old flip
Oh,
phones that have buttons.
where you gonna find that?
Girl,
Right.
they are here and available. I found one on Saturday while we were talking. Um, I found like some Boost Mobile ones.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's certainly available. I can go to Walmart, get a Boost Mobile one. That looks pretty good. Like one that I would have gotten back in 2009, 5. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, yeah, I'll make sure to show y'all. And every time I call anybody or pick up the phone, I will be slapping that phone down. I'll make sure to show you guys as soon as possible when I do get it. But I want to do it for business, basically to have, you know, a separate phone, a whole separate line, but not pay out the wazoo. It's like I don't need any internet for it. Any internet things I can do on my regular personal phone, but for the phone calls, having a separate voicemail box and all that stuff, I'd
Mhm.
rather have it on a different phone. And the cheapest way is to get myself a cute little flip phone that I can buy outright and have an unlimited talk and text thing and not have to worry about data.
Got it.
Sounds
So
like a plan.
that is certainly what I'm considering. And I know I need a photo shoot. All I knew is that I would absolutely have like maybe like a white um opportunity there, a white situation. But I was always also thinking like I need a second one just to have like some, you know, a different outfit or whatever during that time so I can take advantage of that moment because when you pay for a photo shoot, I want to make sure I get my money's worth. So I think I want to go with plum. Something feeling, you know, powerful. So, you know, white and a dark color. You know, I want to do that. Um, so I want to figure that out. Miss Kim says Tia Kemp cracks me up. I would never get on her bad side.
Okay.
I love that. What you think about my flip phone dreams, Bianca?
I said it was a good idea. I mean, any phone would do, but if you want a specific flip phone, then get what you want.
Child, and they got so many flip phones. Believe it or not, they do have a good number of flip phones out there.
Hmm.
It's not a whole lot like they used to be back in the day, but
Yeah.
I certainly have them, and they're cheap to purchase. Basically, it's my business burner, and y'all know I've been.
You know, I was gonna bring up your drug dealing. I
Yeah,
was gonna
y'all.
say your drug dealing past, but you're still currently.
I'm still currently dealing drugs and on a video game for that's
No,
it.
that.
But I'm excited. So that is a dream that I have been getting together in my mind, figuring out how to do it. And it looks like it's very much so possible. It looks like it's going to be Boost Mobile, and it looks like it's going to be like $10 a month.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
You can't beat that with a stick,
You sure
especially.
can't.
Un- yeah, because my regular phone bill, I'm paying for the phone bill part as well as the phone every month, so it's not cheap
Hmm.
at
Mhm.
all. And to think that I would get like another like data enhanced phone, no,
No
no,
need. It's no need.
no, no. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Um, what else did I want to say? So there are two streamers, right?
Mhm.
So one is named Talil and the other's named Jordan. Jordan's a young lady, and I think I would call her a pick me.
Mm.
The reason why I would call her a pick me show, um, from what I've seen, and it's not like these are people that I watch all the time. I'm just getting all the videos. I'm getting all of the opinions to my feed on TikTok. Okay, so what happened, there was, like, a streaming awards thing, and then there was an
Oh,
after party, right? Yeah, they have awards for streamers and all that stuff. They even had a TikTok awards and all that stuff, right?
okay.
So they had a streaming awards. Talil, he is a very popular, like, he's cool with, uh, what's that child name? Casanat and all them. So he's not a part of his crew, but, like, they're all cool and stuff like that. So he's a very popular streamer, which means that, he'd be somebody to prey on for sure. You know what I'm saying? Somebody,
Hmm.
if you're popular, that means you got more money, you got a little bit
Right.
more fame. So somebody she's pretty popular in her own right from what I've seen. People know who she is. Of that streaming world. Of course, I didn't know her from a can of paint, but I knew exactly who Talil was. Um, so after the after party, okay, because everybody always has a party and then like, "Hey, let's go over here, let's party some more." Sh she went with him home, okay? She requested to use the bathroom. Gotta tell you, people in their 20s. And, of course, we got stuck and we had hot relations, okay?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Unfortunately, he does have a girlfriend, and
Yikes.
that didn't make anything better. But here's the real story, you guys. Wait, hold on, Bianca, do you know about any of this?
No.
Oh, good. I'm telling y'all stuff y'all don't know about. Marvelous. Um, Miss Jordan, a day or two later, she made an earnest video talking about how she was SA'd by somebody, and by the end of the video, she confirmed that it was the person she was referring to was Talil. And
Mm.
she didn't just use the word SA. She used the R word.
Wow.
He R worded me.
Wow.
And I mean using it around loosely. And when I saw that video of hers, because like I said, as soon as you get into that part of TikTok, you keep on getting videos and videos of it if you pay attention to those videos.
Hmm.
It didn't even look like she was a victim. I'm not going to try to say what a victim looked like, but it just seemed like she was taking it a little bit too lightly for my taste.
For it to be true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So everything came out. All kinds of stories came out about Tylil being named as the person that did this. Of course, it all looks bad. And Tylil, he's always been like a really kind of stand-up dude. He may be a bit much, but he's on you understand why he do what he do. You know what I'm
That's the thing
saying?
about all streamers. They're kind of all a bit much. That's how they get
Yeah.
popular because they have to
Mhm.
be a bit much
You have to be a bit much because it's like, how do you make a show by yourself and make it be interesting and literally all you're doing is talking?
for hours.
And hours. So, what had happened a few days later, and I wanna give God the glory. Ooh, I think Justin knows, yay. He said, "The Tylil situation is wild. I have no idea what to believe. Her video was convincing to me at the time." Exactly, right? So, what happened just a few days later, Tylil did a stream. He did this stream explaining what happened, and he did say out loud, "I have already spoken to my lawyers, and they said I can give y'all these receipts and show y'all these receipts."
Hmm.
Child, it ain't looking good for Jordan.
Uh-oh.
It ain't looking good for the girl. Um, and I'm not going to try to get down on her character because right now that's what a lot of people are doing. People are showing compilation videos of her lying. She lies about
Mm,
everything, y'all. It's really bad.
mm.
Even her ex-boyfriend came out of the woodwork talking about how much of a horrible liar she is.
Wow.
But the receipts basically show let me tell you how I know that some people have the Holy Spirit on their side.
Hmm.
Where things went left on their lovely night while they were still in the bed or together at the house or whatever hotel he was staying at, right? His girlfriend called
Oh.
and she apparently felt away. I think
Mm.
she didn't like the fact that he picked up the phone for her.
Right.
Then everything, the conversation and the mood went left. She was, the video was her talking about, "So is this a one night stand? Like I've never been somebody's one night stand before." It's like, "Why are you concerned about it being a one night stand?" So she wanted to be in a relationship. You think that having sex with somebody means that you're in a relationship now and you shouldn't pick up the phone for your girlfriend? And
So
she
he
knew that
recorded
too.
her?
I was just about to say that. What?
No, the video was just it was apparently at night
Uh-huh.
and the camera was just on his face.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
all you could do is hear her and him talking
Okay. Yeah. So he
and just
recorded
see his
her.
face.
Okay.
Yeah, so he recorded her in
He
that way.
didn't record the actual coitus,
Oh, no.
but he recorded the conversation afterwards because he probably had a feeling that she would try to pull something on him.
The
Hmm.
But
the
that's
Smart
what
man.
the post-coital conversation. What were you gonna say, Bianca?
that's what he did. My thing is, if you feel like you had to record the after conversation, then you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Y'all can put
Exactly.
yourselves in these situations and then make a big thing about it. What you was doing there with her for anyway?
And I think with these are youngins, young early 20 people. So
I ain't think like that.
Me either, Bianca. Me
yeah, me
neither.
neither. But
But that's just never been one of them type dudes, though. You
but
know.
you know, youngins with fame, you know what I'm saying? Like there are different opportunities that are available. But yeah, he said that when the mood shifted, that's when he started to be like, and this was after they had sex. So he let us see that video of her talking about it. So when you're talking about, is this just a one night stand? Like, so if this was, you know, if she's considering that it may possibly be a one night stand, how can we look at this as a R word? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also, he did a lot of text messages, you know, back and forth. Um, at 8 something in the morning, you know, he sent her home. He got her a Uber. She was upset that the Uber was like a Toyota Corolla or something like that. And he made her give she made him give her a black car. So do the Uber Black, you know, And so he showed the cancellation of the first Uber and how much it cost to do the second Uber was like over like $130 for Uber Black. I was like,
Wow.
he's a nice young man. That's very nice of him. And he had other receipts that I don't remember, but it was very damning towards Jordan. So, with what little bit of information I've given y'all, if you guys were Jordan, what would be your next step?
To remove myself from all social media platforms because I understand why she would be getting a lot of heat at this moment because if you got a recording of this woman asking, is this just a one night stand? In my mind, as far as I'm concerned, he's completely exonerated from any allegations of the R word or an SA at all because you're having pillow talk with this man after the alleged R word. That don't make no sense whatsoever. So, but people like that are sometimes used to being put on blast. So I don't know that this would actually affect her. It may not affect her whatsoever. Because if you're a liar, it's possible that you get caught in lies on a regular basis.
Oh, child.
And with this not being the first time she's being caught in a lie, it probably won't phase her whatsoever. It's like, that didn't work. On to the next one. Who's my next victim? That's what she's gonna be asking.
Bianca, what would you do?
Oh, she shouldn't do anything. Again, the people gonna have their followers either way. She got people who believe her. He got people who believe him. And at this point, that's kind of what they do. They just get in a bunch of mess for no reason.
That's
Mhm.
cold.
So it's nothing new. A couple of Christmas will go by, and everybody will be back regular to the regularly scheduled program.
Okay.
Right.
So let me tell you what she did do. Directly after Talil did his live exposing the young lady, she went live herself driving around in her vehicle.
Lord.
She did the whole now I don't know her character, but what other people were saying about her that paid attention to her before, just a little pick me, flirting with everybody and all that stuff. So um she never portrayed herself as a hard girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
that chick, like all that rah-rah stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that's what she gave on that live. And she did it on a platform that she wasn't getting paid on, which is just shows how stupid she is. Cause with a huge scandal like this, wouldn't you go on Twitch to make money? But no, girl, you just go on Instagram just to she don't even understand her worth, which is ridiculous. Um, she was saying things to the effect of nobody wants Tylil.
Apparently you did. Oh, well, I mean, allegedly she didn't. According to her, she didn't since she was art or SA. So I guess
She
that's
was
why she felt free enough to say that.
she was talking about how she doesn't even like niggas. I only like white men, and this is a black girl saying this. And then people like literally directly after she said these things, people are showing videos of her like flirting real bad, like falling all over dark skinned men, like, oh, don't leave, stuff like it's crazy.
Sounds about right.
And then she went ahead after that live. She continued to go live off and on, basically. I don't know, maybe like trying to take advantage of the fact that everybody's talking about her right now. She said she said she just got a big check. Don't know how, don't know why. And she's getting herself a Maybach. And people in the picture of the Maybach that she posted on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, people are able to take that right back to a photo that was found through a Google reverse image search. So it's not her car. Then she was talking about Turks for Christmas, and it's like, there's no way she's telling the truth about that. That's what everybody's saying. Oh boy. I've never seen anybody react that way with the lie like that. And Talil, like, he starts off saying that he consulted his lawyers, and he's talking about pressing charges / suing. And he's as he should, because
Absolutely.
and that's why everybody was a lot of people were really surprised, including myself, with an accusation like this from Talil. He's just, I never saw him as a dude like that, and apparently he still isn't. Miss Kim says these kids are letting social media streaming and going live ruin their lives. Help them, Jesus. Agreed. Movies with Justice says they both claim to be pressing charges against each other. We will see, and I'm excited to see. I just really hope that both of them, especially Talil, press charges, do the suing, do the whole gamut, because when you've been recorded lying after lying after lying, like everybody in the comment sections, with these videos, they're showing video. They're doing pictures of 50 Cent, while she's sitting there lying, and yeah, just keep on talking, and she
Mhm.
keeps on talking. Keeps on talking. It's like these are the stories that we need to show the children, just to let you know this is stupid. This is stupid.
It's beyond the children at this point.
Right.
'Cause it's like one girl, she knows she a bird, and she pretty much kind of said that, and she said, "This is not good. Jordan, sit down. Stop posting." It's like she understood, like, I shouldn't be giving anybody any kind of advice with this, because she knows she a bird, which is
Right.
very nice that she understands who she is. It's very good. But girl, stop. So that's something that I've been into. I'm gonna have to make sure to show y'all get some videos together so y'all can see, because I am in a space of just in awe of this girl. Just in awe. I don't understand. Well, I guess they just do anything for clout. I think that's what I'll just say.
Okay, Cardi said it best.
Anything. And it's seriously beyond me. I will never totally understand. I hope that they once again, I hope that they make good on the threats of getting legalese involved.
Mhm.
Now I need to show y'all a video. We got time. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up on the TikTokies. Oh, why do they want me to log in? Jeez Louise. I know y'all happy y'all don't get enthralled in foolishness like this.
I sure am. Not in that nigga shit.
Oh my gosh, y'all are horrible. Let me. Ooh, wrong thing. All right, I'm gonna sign in, not through Tyrone's, my number. And that's another reason why I wanted to flip phone. Shoot, I just want to have me another number.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sending a code to myself, and there it is. Do 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 do. All that Beyonce that I was listening to in Myrtle Beach, Jonathan,
Mhm.
is still stuck in my head.
Of course.
It's a lot. Okay, now I'm logged in. Let me see these videos. Okay, and I'm going to share. Shoot it, do. Oh gosh, I almost stopped this video. Don't tell nobody. TikTok. Allow, share, do this. Okay. And people are certainly doing all kinds of exposés on this. But it's scary that people can lie like that.
Right.
And
Which is why I'm not surprised that women who are actually or essayed are not believed, because there are other women who take advantage of that law and try to diminish someone's character. It's so sad.
yeah, um, it's birds. It's the birds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this one will be good. Let me go ahead and add this to the stream. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Let's see. He usually gives a nice little.
All right, y'all. So let's talk about this Jordan versus Tylil situation. So Jordan Pauline is an artist. She calls herself the Guyanese pop princess, and Tylil is a famous streamer. And allegedly, according to Jordan, after the streamer wars, Tylil took advantage of her. And so then after she put her allegations out, Tylil came back with his receipts saying she is lying and he did not do that. She went on live saying that although you drunk, you don't deserve to be taken advantage of, and it's somebody that we all know and love, and people not gonna believe her because he has more clout than her, but it happened, and her phone was stolen, and she couldn't call an Uber, and yada yada yada. So then Tylil went live with receipts. He was saying that basically she had to jump in his Uber to go to his house. Then she came to the house, she had to use the restroom, she went upstairs, and then after that, stuff started happening. Also, Tylil has a girlfriend at this time, so when the girlfriend ended up calling, that's when things got weird. Jordan started being upset that she was gonna be a one-night stand. He was like, it's not a one-night stand. So he has video recording of her like talking about the one-night stand. He like, it's not a one-night stand. Then he had Lyft receipts of him trying to get her a ride home, and she didn't want the Toyota that he got her. She wanted a black truck. And so he shows the receipt of the canceled Toyota just so he could order her a black truck. And it's kind of like, if you've been violated, why do you care what you get in? I don't care if you got a Flintstone. You getting out of there. Then he had even more receipts. He had a screenshot of her requesting $2,000 on Zelle, and he wouldn't send it to her. Then he showed the text message that she sent him, and it was a meme saying, me giving him his final warning before I show him who I really am. And so it seems like because he did not send the Zelle, that's when she came out with the allegations. And then on top of that, she went to the internet. She never went to the police about what happened to her. So then that's even more weird. Tylil's receipts are receding, but she's still standing by her word, saying that she hate black men and that the court's gonna handle this and yada, yada, yada. But if she's lying on that man, she deserves to go to jail, because you do not put allegations on somebody like that who did not do it. I'm sorry. And then Tylil made a public apology to his girlfriend because, if he wouldn't have cheated, none of this would have happened. But that's still no excuse for her putting fake allegations on somebody, if they are fake. But how y'all feel in the comments? Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. So let's talk about this Jordan versus Tylil situation. So
yeah, that's it. That in a nutshell.
She looks like the type.
She sure do. She sure do. Like it's. I feel sorry.
And I looked him up. He's quite a handsome man. He really is.
He is. But what's crazy to me is like he is. When you think about somebody that will stand up for a friend and stuff like that, that's the kind of dude Tylil is. Though he cheated, it does not make him like an all-around bad person,
Right.
So, gosh.
And the fact that she's allegedly putting all these false allegations up against him, I think some people might overlook the fact that he cheated on her and are just on his side because she's seemingly allegedly putting out false allegations against him. So, but I'm glad that he put out a public apology for his girlfriend, though. That's the man thing to do.
Another thing with this whole, she's pressing charges. Pressing on what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know what charges she's trying to press. And being that we've seen her caught in a good bit of lies thus far, I can't imagine that she's going to be pressing anything.
I'm sure she's not.
Because she says a lot. I think the only other thing that I really want to show you guys is just a compilation of her lying, because she ain't good at it. Hold on. But yeah, let's see. And yeah, a lot of people put out those kind of videos. Oh, she even said farewell to social media, but she's still tweeting and all that stuff. So yeah, that's her thing. God bless her.
Mm.
But here's a big video that people have been showing to show that she lies. Of course, this is one of many, but I'm gonna just share this with y'all and we can get off of that.
It's a laser. Yeah. I like that. Removed.
And what kind of procedure is that?
It's a laser. Yeah. I like that.
Aside from that, that's the only cosmetic procedure, only body work you've ever had done?
Yeah.
Have people questioned your body?
All the time.
Accused you of fake body parts?
Yeah, ASAP Rocky came up to me. He's like, "This real?" I said, "Yeah, this my real hair." He was like, "Not talking about your body." I said, "Oh yeah, this my real body." Like everybody thinks my body be like, yeah, no, I work hard.
When it came to the procedure with the stretch
Marks removed.
and what kind of procedure is that?
Okay, I just think it's weird. How do you pull out ASAP Rocky to be somebody that's asking you about whether or not your body's real?
I don't believe that for a second.
Who are you? And there we have it. Anywho, that's just that's just the thoughts that I have.
She looks like one self-hating MFer.
I know, isn't it sad though?
She looks terrible.
I can't take how she talk.
Right.
And maybe I don't need to send y'all no more videos because it's worse. It gets worse.
I wouldn't mind seeing them though.
Okay, I'll send them. It's because it the way that it gets worse is like she talks about how she hasn't gotten any surgery, but she she deleted all her Instagram videos that have her old pictures before she got her face done, before she got the butt and boobs and all that stuff. So like from that interview that we just saw, she looks totally different now.
Wow.
So yeah, it's not good. But yeah, it's something that we should all kind of warn the people about. Girls like that. Girls like that. So I also want to, while I'm sharing stuff, I want to show y'all this real quick. Hold on. It's really cool. Don't laugh at me, okay? Bam.
Your flip phone.
Look, it's the cool leather case, y'all. It's vegan leather. I love it.
Got a clip on it and everything.
Child, yeah, I can put it on my belt buckle.
Okay, right on your hip, honey.
It's got a camera and everything. Y'all, just the thought of being look, you see how you can put it on your belt buckle? The thought of taking pictures with this also blesses my heart as well. I want to see how bad the camera is and everything. It makes me excited. Don't tell nobody.
I'm happy for you, Jennifer.
Thank you. Let's see. All right, let me do. Okay. Miss Kim says, speaking of music, Jill Scott played her new song on a podcast interview. I heard a little bit of it, and it sounds like Jill Scott. It doesn't sound like she's trying to be something that she ain't. So I'm very excited. to see what's coming, and it's nice to know that she's working on music, still working on music. I wasn't never like begging for it, but just to know that she's ready to put something out, that makes me very happy. So I'm excited about that. Miss Kim says, "This looks like a cash grab built on lies." Yeah, I believe the $2,000. That's another thing I didn't say, but a lot of people believe that she is a 403. Do you know what what that is? Or 304? I mean.
Hmm.
I can only imagine.
Okay, 304. If you put that in a calculator and turn it upside down, it'll say "ho." That's what that is. And
Sounds
I do.
right.
Some people believe that she may be one. And I didn't know this, but I'm learning that people are using cracked for the word sexual relations.
Mhm.
So people believe that since he was able to crack without paying and without getting any kind of boyfriend girlfriend kind of situation out of it, and he didn't pay that $2,000. I think she built a lie because he cracked for free, and I guess
Mhm.
she don't let those white people do that. I guess I don't know.
He could do so much better. Oh my goodness.
And
So
you should see his girlfriend. He has better. He just needed to do better. Dang.
right.
Um. Anyway, normally I believe women, but there are too many red flags waving, and that's the problem. If somebody was that had that big of a that much of receipts, a whole register full of receipts, it's like, what can you do? He was able to prove his case. Once
Mhm.
again, what are you pressing charges for, or on, or for what? Once again, we shall see, but I don't think she's gonna do nothing, to be honest with you. I just hope Talil follow through with suing. Um, Miss Ken says, that looks like an old man phone case. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But we'll see what comes out of it. Once again, I'm still very much so excited. Um, and I'll be here live flipping my phone, and I'll be able to hang up on somebody soon. I'm very excited about that.
That's awesome.
Okay. That's really all I have. I am excited for the cooking that I'm going to be doing. We enjoyed our own little Thanksgiving so much. We are having the greens with the neck bones come back for Christmas,
I know.
as well as the as well as the black eyed peas. We really enjoyed our black eyed peas. And we put some of those neck bones into the black eyed peas as well. So
Mm.
flavor, flavor all throughout. We got the rice, and what we're gonna have for the meat is a what's it called? A butt? No.
Boston butt?
Yeah, a Boston butt roast. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was gonna have a Christmas ham.
We had ham for Thanksgiving, and
No,
we
I mean
tore it
that's
up.
me.
We tore it up. We ate it down. But for this time we're gonna have a roast. So I'm getting myself together, and tomorrow's Tuesday. Mm, I'm trying not to cook too early because I'm excited to eat. I just want to make sure that we eat on time on not Thanksgiving, on Christmas. So more than likely the bulk of the cooking is going to be happening on Wednesday,
Mhm.
so that when it's time, we'll be we'll be eating pretty good around 4 or so on Christmas Day. Y'all want to know what happened on Thanksgiving Day? How after we got finished eating, we had something that we haven't had in a very long time.
What?
The itis.
Oh.
We both fell asleep on the couch. And I kept on thinking to myself, like, if I go to sleep in my bed, I'm not going to wake up until like 2 o'clock in the morning. But we both just slept. You know, sometimes you feel old. There are moments that make you feel like you're really old. And that was a moment.
Mm.
It's not a bad thing. Felt good that I was able to do it.
Yeah, because the itis can hit anybody, no matter what your age is, child.
I'll take me a nap in a minute.
Okay.
I am pro nap.
Tyrone was like this. And I was laying down on the couch. TV going. And I was confused, y'all. Why can't I fight this sleep? Why am I so sleepy?
Why are you fighting it?
And that's
Whatever, Jonathan. I wanted to be up. I wanted to enjoy the rest of the night.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
But I just went ahead and laid down and closed my eyes. Ms. Kim says, we're ordering a barbecue feast for Christmas.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds really good.
I had some good barbecue yesterday and a little bit more leftovers today. It was awesome.
Where y'all went to?
I went to Little Pigs. And
Mm.
I think the woman who put my orders together, I think she likes me because she's like giving me the eye, and it's just a smidge bit uncomfortable. But hey, she gave me good service, even though she handed me my food without giving me my sweet tea yesterday. I was like, oh, could you give me that large sweet tea, please? Yes, thank you.
For all we know, she did it on purpose, so you'll have an opportunity to speak with her.
Right.
you better take a couple of scoops.
Say that again, Bianca. I didn't hear you.
I said you better take them extra couple of scoops. Go ahead and smile it up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh.
Because she got
Okay.
my food for me the last time I was there, like before yesterday, and then she did it again yesterday. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, child, I got two. They gave me 3 pieces of fish. 3 pieces of fish.
See?
Had some. Oh yeah.
There we go. You better keep it going, Jonathan.
Because I think typically you only get 2 pieces of fish when you order fish for your meat. Yeah. Okay. That just hit me. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It's not often that Jonathan realizes things like this. So this is a good moment. Very proud of you, Jonathan. You see it.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all, I love y'all. I know that Jonathan is not going live on Christmas Day.
Very true.
So we'll bless you guys with the your Christmas greetings. Merry Christmas. God bless. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you know you're not getting nothing or Christmas doesn't feel special to you right now, it's okay. But enjoy.
We're used to it.
Yeah. So we ain't put a Christmas tree up, but Tyrone wants to do it. Should I? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it just for Tyrone.
Girl, I came in the house yesterday and it was a blank Christmas tree up. I'm like, really?
I don't think we've had a Christmas tree for like 3 or 4 years now.
But she decorates the whole house though. She still decorates the house
Right.
with wreaths and
Yeah.
stuff like that. This
We really don't need one, to be honest. And I'm not upset with not having a tree.
me too. But you know, I think Tyrone wants to do it, so I'll do it. Like I don't know why he waiting on me though. Maybe he needs assistance. I don't know. He's a big scrapping man. I don't know. Anyway, Veil Vibration says, "Hey, JoJo, adding on to your fan club."
Thank you, Tyrone.
Okay. People like JoJo. Miss Kim says, "Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope Santa brings you everything you want and need."
Merry Christmas, Miss Kim.
Merry Christmas.
Miss Kim, when your last comment came up, the only thing that came to my mind was Little Kim. Like, totally. Love you, girl. And thank you again for redoing my resume, honey. When I tell you, you put your back into that, you put your back into it. So I appreciate it so much.
That is wonderful. Ciao. Anywho, I'm not gonna talk no more. I'm done. Okay, I'm getting off the line, and I'm not gonna talk any further. I'm gonna get up and go get myself a little something to eat. As y'all can see, I was eating a Nutri-Grain bar, and I had some popcorn right before I got on here. I'm leaving. I'm not playing. Okay, bye. I love you guys.
Bye, y'all. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
See y'all Saturday.